القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر.
Salam Alykum. Be sure to download your free implementation workbook. We go through it step by step. All the videos correspond with it. We have laid it out very strategically so you can master Quranic Tajweed and Quranic Mastery and implement it while you go along. Okay, so be sure to download this and it will help you on your journey. It's free to download. The link should be in the description. Salam Alykum.
Let's now continue with the lesson of Al-Maqtoo'. So these are the Al-Maqtoo' words here. So let's have a look at the definition first. Words which are written separately in specified places of the Quran. So specific places in the Quran where these words are written in Maqtoo' form, meaning they are written separately from each other. So let's have a quick look at this. So these are all of the Maqtoo' words which you will find in the Quran. The first one is Allah. Allah, which is normally written like this, which actually Allah is a merging of the noon into the lam. So here we can see that the actual noon is written here. So this is the Maqtoo'. This is the Mawsul, the joined, and this is the Maqtoo'. So this is the one that we're talking about at the moment. So this is Maqtoo'. And this is Allah, is written Allah. So which means that whenever you come across, and inshallah we'll see this later, that whenever we come across this Maqtoo', if you were to stop on Allah, you would say Allah and you would stop. However, if you were to stop here, you would say stop on An. You would stop on An, not Allah. You wouldn't join them and stop. You would stop on An because it's written differently, so therefore we can stop on the noon here. And the same follows for all of this. So innama is inma, imma. It's still pronounced imma. Why? Because of course the noon does idgham into the mim. But if we're stopping, then we're going to stop on in. Same thing. Amma, amma is in continuation is pronounced amma. If you're stopping, an. Mimma, continuation again mimma. But if you're going to stop, it's min. Haythuma, haythuma. So if you're going to stop, you're going to stop hayth. Amman, if you're going to stop here, if you continue, amman. Allam, if you're going to, continuation is allam, but if you're going to stop, an. Innama, continuation again, innama, but if you're going to stop, you're going to stop on in. And of course, if you stop on a ghunna, then we have to ensure that the ghunna continues. Annama, if you're going to, continuation is annama as well, but if you're going to stop is an. Kullima, kullima, if you're going to stop on kullima, you have to stop kullima. But if you stop here, then it's kulli, or kull, it's more specifically actually. Then we have amman, amman, in continuation, if you're going to stop, an. Yawmahum, if you're going to stop on this, you have to stop yawmahum. However, here you stop on yawm. Continuation, of course, is still yawmahum. And la tahina, la tahina. Now, this is something that the early scholars, they said that the ta was joined to the ha. However, Ibn al-Jazari, rahimahullah, who made clear for us all of the rules of recitation, then he said that no, lata is separate and hina is separate. So therefore, of course, when you stop lata, lat, and then hina if you're going to stop on here. So let's have a look at some of the examples here. Number one is Allah. By the way, these are all found in the poem of Ibn al-Jazari, rahimahullah. But here I've made it easy so you can just see it all in one place. So Allah, which is written separately in 10 places, and in all other places it's written mawsul, it's written joined. So let's have a look at the first ayah. Is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. And just to save space, I've put this is the surah number and this is the ayah number. This is the surah number and the ayah number, so you can find them in the mushafs yourself. We've got haqiqun ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حقيق على ألا أقول على الله إلا الحق. So حقيق, if you're going to stop, it's going to be حقيق على أن. Yeah, so this is why the Maqtoo' writing affects the recitation. Because even though the word is actually Allah, it's written separately. So therefore, if we're going to stop, we can stop on an. And all of the other examples are here for you to see. So you got Allah yaqulu ala Allahi illa al-haqq. If you're going to stop here, then you're going to stop an. وَظَنُّوا أَن لَّا مَلْجَأَ مِنَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا إِلَيْهِ. If you're going to stop, وَظَنُّوا أَن. I missed the med in the first one. وَأَن لَّا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُوَ. وَأَن, and if you're going to stop and continuation is always Allah, 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 Allah. So we can see it's very, very clear. You just need to really understand the first one, and all of the others become very, very clear. So inshallah, we're just going to breeze through them. There is one place where innama or imma, is written separately. So in all other places we saw in the slide above, the imma is written with there's no noon actually. It's just it goes straight. The hamza goes into the meme. But if we're going to stop here, we're going to stop wa in. Of course, in continuation, wa imma nuriyannaka ba'd alladhi na'iduhum. The amma, which is written separately in one place, we can find it here. Is فَلَمَّا عَتَوْا عَمَّا نُهُوا عَنْهُ قُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ. So if we're going to stop, فَلَمَّا عَتَوْا عَنْ. Mimma is written separately in two places. You got فَمِمَّا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ and هَلْ لَكُمْ مِمَّا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ مِنْ شُرَكَاء. However, if you're going to stop, you stop فَمِنْ or هَلْ لَكُمْ مِنْ. وَحَيْثُمَا or حَيْثُمَا is written separately in two places. Now both of these are in the same surah, however they're in two separate places of Al-Baqarah. وَحَيْثُمَا كُنْتُمْ. حيثما وحيثما كنتم. So al-Maqtoo of amman, let's have a look at this one, is written separately in four places. If we're going to stop on this, of course we stop am, but if in continuation you read it as normal, it's going to be أَمَّن يَكُونُ عَلَيْهِمْ وَكِيلًا أَمَّنْ أَسَّسَ بُنْيَانَهُ أَمَّنْ خَلَقْنَا أَمَّن يَأْتِي آمِنًا. So it's very, very clear. Am or amman. Am if you're going to stop. The word allan or the words allan, anlan is written separately wherever it occurs. So فَظَنَّ أَلَّن نَقْدِرَ عَلَيْهِ. This is just one example of wherever it occurs. There is one place where innama is written separately. So innama is different from imma. Of course, inna is the ghunna on the noon. So we have innama tu'aduna la'at. Innama tu'aduna la'at. So in other places, this is written separately, together. So if you're going to stop on this one, you stop on in. But on the other one, you would stop innama. Okay, so it's very, very important that we know the Maqtoo. The other place where annama, there are two places where annama is written separately. So the two places are documented here. We've got ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْحَقُّ وَأَنَّ. So if you're going to stop, you're going to stop an. However, you're going to continue as normal. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ هُوَ الْبَاطِلُ. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ هُوَ الْبَاطِلُ. And then you got the other one. ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْحَقُّ وَأَنَّ. If you're going to stop and you continue. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ الْبَاطِلُ. There's one place where kullima is written separately. So آتاكم من كل ما سألتموه. If you're going to stop here, you stop at وآتاكم من كل. Yeah, and then continuation is normal. We've already seen this. The word amman is written separately in two places, in the two places that it occurs. So وَيَصْرِفُهُ عَمَّن يَشَاءُ. If we're going to stop, let's take a look at the other one where we're going to stop. فَأَعْرِضْ عَنْ. But if we're going to continue, of course, it's normal. فَأَعْرِضْ عَمَّنْ تَوَلَّى. So this is very, very clear and easy. And we have the two places where يَوْمَهُمْ is written separately. يَوْمَهُمْ بَارِزُونَ. Now, يَوْم, if you're going to stop, يَوْم. However, if you're going to continue, it's as normal. يَوْمَهُمْ عَلَى النَّارِ يُفْتَنُونَ. So, coming to the last one, these two words are written separately. لَا تَحِينَ. Now, some scholars say, or used to say, that the ta was joined to the hina, but this has been rejected by Ibn al-Jazari, as said before, the authority in Tajweed. وَلَا تَحِينَ مَنَاص. And that concludes the words which are written separately. Of course, this is more important for the reciter, especially the one who's hafiz. Sometimes when they're reading, they could run out of breath when they're reading very quickly. And of course, the normal reciter as well, if they are coming to these places and for whatever reason that they need to stop on these words, then they should stop in the correct manner. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and make it easy for us to learn the Maqtoo wal Mawsul. In the next video, inshallah, we'll look at the Mawsul.
If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like this video so we know you enjoy it, as we can make more. Please write a comment and tell us what you thought about the lesson. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. Jazakallah. Salam Alykum.